In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do a forward lunge with opposite hand reach. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be starting off by just doing a single leg lunge, and then I'm going to be showing you the second part of the movement a little bit later on. So when it comes to lunges, if you've never done them before, you might want to regress this. So you might want to have one hand on a wall as opposed to trying to do this with an element of upper body balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my feet into a hip width stance, and both of my feet are like train tracks pointing directly forwards. I'm going to show you my right leg going forwards, and as I stride forward with my right leg, I'm making sure that my upper body is staying up and I'm not coming in and over with my body. So I'm not moving forwards at all with my body. My upper body stays completely straight. From here, I'm going to lunge forwards. My back leg is going to bend, and then I'm going to come back to my start position. So let me show you that more quickly. So forward leg, back leg bends, I stay upright. I'll do a couple of repetitions. So you can see on my back foot, I come onto a position where I'm on my forefoot on my toes, and on my front foot, the whole of my foot touches the floor as I come down. Now, the longer you stride out, you might find it's easier or harder. However, if you're too narrow when you stride out, you'll have more of a susceptibility to come too far over your toes. So if you're coming into a position on a lunge where you're in line with your toes, maybe even slightly further forwards with the lunge position in your toes, that's fine. If you're behind the toes, that's okay. But if you're way too far over the toes, then you might start to run into knee problems. Now, to incorporate the second part of the movement, what we're going to do is we're going to lunge forwards, hands come out, I stay in that bottom range, I do my lateral side movement, so my opposite movement, and then from there I come back to my start position. So if I was doing this on my left leg and I was coming forwards, I'd be coming to my right hand side, and on my right hand side I'm coming to my left hand side. And you'll notice only when I've done my rotational movement do I come back onto my feet. You'd repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions